This is a vlog of my flight from Phoenix, Arizona, United States to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Looks like the plane is on time. That's always a good sign, especially on a holiday weekend like this. The plane is here. Nice. That's my ride right there. After a slight delay, I'm finally on my way. Just got onto my seat right now. All seated and comfortable, just waiting to take off. It is twilight now. We'll see how much I can see. What are my options here? Let's see.
WestJet Connect vous offre un divertissement à bord.
Hopefully we leave soon.
Il vous faudra la plus récente version de l'appli WestJet sur votre téléphone intelligent ou tablette.
Up to increase the flight time 33,000 feet. Looks like it's going to take us 2 hours, 45 minutes to get back to Winnipeg.
Finally, we're leaving.
And up at the front with me is Shelly. Your safety is important to us and we ask for your attention as we review the following safety information.
Pour ce faire, insérez la languette de métal dans la boucle et tirez sur la courroie pour l'ajuster. Pour la détacher, soulevez. Si vous avez besoin de plus de lumière, vous pouvez allumer votre lampe de lecture personnelle.
30 minutes late, but better late than never. Camelback Mountain, Payastoa Peak, and downtown Phoenix. It is 97 outside right now, and I will miss this weather for some time. Looking straight west, back to the north again. Heading southwards now, towards the runway. That is the control tower. Turning towards the west, now to the east. That's South Phoenix Mountains in the distance. Going towards the east. Making the turn towards the south and then towards the west onto the runway. Here we go. downtown Phoenix. Turning towards the north.
The captain has left the seatbelt sign on. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened anytime members and guests of our airline partners.
Now we're headed
For more
northwards,
details on how to join WestJet Rewards
making
or
a
to
turn
apply for
towards the
WestJet
east.
RBC MasterCard, please visit westjet.com.
Looking back at downtown Phoenix. Avenue leading into downtown Phoenix, and at the top of your screen you can see I-10 going all the way to Tucson. At the bottom of your screen, that is Paestoa Peak.
Once again, please remain.
Left Phoenix now. We're in the desert. It's pitch dark. There is some daylight left on the other side, but very little. Not much at all. Yep, Phoenix is way behind us now. That is probably Payson, Arizona. I'll confirm it when I go home. That's probably Payson. Can't really see much. Just a few lights in the distance. Probably those towns in northeastern Arizona. Plane is crossing a highway. I don't know which. I'll have to go home and look it up. That's about the only sign of life in the scene right now. Clouds are moving in, so I guess it's gonna get boring from here on out. We'll see. Service has started. I guess it's time for me to sleep. I don't have much to do now. There's some lights now, very sparsely distributed clusters of lights scattered in the ground. I can't seem to figure out where this is, but the plane's going at a pretty good clip. It's pitch dark. I'm zooming in to about time and a half. Try to figure out where that's at. No luck. I'll try to figure it out later on the map. In North America, they're very, very fussy. Even if you're just 4 seats away from the restroom, you have to go all the way back if you want to use the restroom, if you're not in the same class. We're flying right over a town. I can't figure out which town this is. There are lights in the distance, so it's probably the same town complex. I'll have to research this on the map when I get home. Trying to fit the whole thing in one frame. That's what it looks like. Zoomed in 2x. Hopefully that helped. At least a little bit. It is starting to get just a little cloudy again. That is another town. It is kind of hard to see in the night, but there is a canopy of clouds on top of it. It looks pretty good with the naked eye, but I don't know how much is visible on the screen. Just trying to see if I can recognize the place. Alright, snack time. Let's figure out how to get our table open.
There's also one in the middle if you guys want to take that one out and then
Awesome. The moon is rising. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. About a minute later, that's what it looks like. Cookies and a beverage. This looks good. Look at that moon peeking through the clouds right over the horizon. Another couple of clusters of lights seen at the bottom. Very sparse. I couldn't tell you where this is at, but I don't see much beyond these lights. Zoomed in to see if I can find something. The moon is up now, bright and big, coming up behind the clouds. I've zoomed in to about 3.5x. It's fully up now. See all the moon spots. It's just so relaxing looking at the moon above the clouds, nothing else in sight. Zoomed in to about 5x. This is a city, but it's cloudy. I can't tell which city this is. That right there is the moon. Moon and a particular city. I need to figure out which one it is. Well, the sky's cleared. And this is a big city. There's a river slicing the city through. I don't know which city this is. What I do know is the moon is up. I'm going to have to figure out which city this is. Got thick again, but the moon is still shining bright and round above the clouds. Just some more clouds and that big round moon shining in its full glory. The moon is up high and dry, and the stars in the sky and the lights at the bottom are hard to tell each other apart from. It's just beautiful. Guess, are these stars or lights in the ground? I'll give you the answer on the screen. Let's enjoy a little more. There isn't much to see outside anyway. Few lights on the ground, but the moon is shining bright and full. Nothing else is visible. A couple of lights at the bottom and the moon. Nothing else is visible. It's been a smooth ride thus far. More of the same. Moon, stars, and lights at the bottom. More of the same. It's really hard to tell where we're at. Big moon, some lights in the ground, and a little more turbulence. Nothing much more. Zooming into about 1.8x to see if I can figure out what that is. It's a lake and a little town right beside it. I know it's a lake because I can see the ripples and it's reflecting the moonlight. Moon, lake, and lights. I wonder what that place is. The full moon, lots of lakes, a few lights on the ground, a few lights called stars in the sky. That's about it. A little clump of lights at the bottom. Nothing much more. Looking back, most people are sleeping. A little bit more shakiness and cloudiness. The moon is still shining and the plane is cruising. A few lights right down below me. Wonder what place that is. I wonder what place that is in the middle of nowhere. Zooming in 2.5x. There are some lights in the very distance, very far away. It's going beyond the clouds. I think the plane is descending now, just a little bit. I can't see much. It's completely overcast. There's layers of clouds. I don't know if you can see in your screen, but all I see is just clouds below me. Garbage collection process. We're gonna land in a few minutes. You can see the cloud layer, and my ears are popping. We're slowly losing elevation.
To get you on the ground at 12:47 local time into Winnipeg. Weather is still the same. Overcast skies, light rain, the wind's dropping down. It's just light down below west, or west now, at about 10 knots. So you can't see about sign on here shortly, so just stay seated.
The moon is now behind the clouds because we're descending. Bye, moon. Bye.
Pour assurer la sécurité de tous, veuillez retourner à votre siège et boucler votre ceinture. Veuillez éviter de vous déplacer dans la cabine ou d'utiliser la toilette.
We're in between layers of clouds now. We've come down below the top layer. Now we're above the bottom layer. The plane's now making a sharp turn towards the left or the west. So no more moon. Now we're coming down through the clouds. Shaking a lot.
Vous avez eu un vol agréable. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec nous aujourd'hui.
You can see raindrops racing across my screen. This is not Phoenix. Yikes. Goodness gracious. What did I sign myself up for? Look at that. Wow. It's completely overcast and rainy. Can't see much of the city. Overcast, rainy, windy, and cold. I'm missing Phoenix already. This is not Phoenix. This is Winnipeg, Canada.
Welcome to Winnipeg, home of Winnie the Pooh. The local time is approximately 12:47 a.m. As we taxi to the gate, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and all carry-on baggage stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Smoking is only permitted in designated smoking areas, which is nowhere, so don't light it. You may
Et que les voyants des ceintures soient éteints. Il n'est permis de fumer que dans les endroits désignés. Vous pouvez maintenant connecter votre appareil électronique à un réseau.
This is not Phoenix, I can tell you that. All right, let's get up. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a little different than Phoenix out here. I'm getting out of here. Out of here. Right. This was the flight path from Phoenix to Winnipeg. This is not Phoenix. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and would like to see more like these, then please feel free to navigate to my page, find the subscribe button in the top right corner, and click on it. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.